crazy. Yes, that is very true. I never thought this record would come to be. People would call me crazy when I would say, you know what, country music is going in a couple of different directions, it's kind of crazy. I've always been such a fan of the pure sound like that. And the good harmonies, and the Osborne brothers, and Alison Krauss, and Ricky Skaggs, and I grew up on that. You know, especially Alison Krauss, because at 7 years old I was on helium, and that was the only thing I could sing. And this lady right here, who made an appearance last time I was here, shocked the hell out of me. She walked through the dressing room door and I went right to my knees. True story. Anyway, so I'm super proud of this project. I wrote every song on it. And during that time, you always have a few ideas. So, funny story. Here's how things just are meant to be, right? First of all, without a band, I feel like I'm doing a comedy show. Before this record, maybe a year before The Voice. So I was in my late 20s when I did the show, The Voice, the little show, The Voice. I came back when my voice changed very slowly. Maybe because I use it so intricately, I don't know, but it took a very long time for it to change and be where I could do this night after night. And then I almost damaged it. It was a whole thing. And finally, when I knew that it was really coming back, I immediately came back to town and wanted to just not be the kid, because I wasn't. And that's what was in people's heads. So I would do songwriting session after songwriting session, go into studios and know how the engineering worked. I just wanted to know my craft, rather than just picking out a song and singing it. And in that time, I got very, very friendly with a fantastic songwriter, Liz Rose, who wrote, a little song. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Like, all that era of Taylor Swift was Liz Rose. And funny enough, I was her first top 10 record in 2001, Liz Rose, with Elizabeth. I don't know if you know my past, but that song was, yeah. So we made this great, great, great record. And we tried to shop it with her sitting in the office. And we could not get that project arrested. It just couldn't, people weren't getting it. So The Voice happened, then I went immediately into touring after that, and this project came to be. And I said it one more time to my team, songwriters who are a part of my team elsewhere, and they said, we get it, we understand. I sent them a little idea, and they said, we get it, we understand. So we started to write the project. Meanwhile, one of the team players, I didn't know this at this point, was doing his work around town, and we had 3 songs done. They weren't demoed, they weren't recorded, nothing. And he said, we have 2 record labels interested. I said, isn't that crazy that I had this brilliant record, in my opinion, brilliant record, and we could not get it off the ground. And here we are, just coming up with this idea, and there's the path that's opening for it. So I'm just so grateful that happened. And so this was one of the songs that really stuck out to me when I was writing certain things. This one was kind of started before the project began. At that point in time in my life, I was going through a really, really bad breakup, and I just kept saying, I'm never doing this again, I'm getting a dog. Right? They don't talk back. You have to give them money, they don't ask for money. I'm being funny. But, so yeah, I wrote this song, and then I sent the idea to the guys, and they really went wild, and we finished it out together. So I'd love to do that one. I haven't really done this live, and I'd love to do it for you tonight. Yeah, if anyone's been through a breakup, I think you'll get a little bit of this and see it within yourself. This is Waylon. You can take what you want from this apartment, to the sofa, to the pictures on the wall. You can have the bed, the TV, and the china. There's only one thing I ask of you at all. is please leave me waiting. But anything else you want in that truck, 'cause if I have to live here without you, that dog will be my reason to wake up. If you ever loved me at all, leave me Waylon. We both know that you'll be fine without me. It won't take you long to find somebody new. But as for me, when I see you leave that driveway, there's no telling what I'm gonna do. So please leave me waiting. But anything else you want in that truck, 'cause if I have to live here without you, that dog will be my reason to wake up. And if you ever